Alrighty guys, can everybody hear me okay? Mic's coming through? Mic works? Alright, thumbs up, all good. Great to see you all here today. My name is Jake. I'm a zookeeper here at Alligator Adventure. I take care of most of what you see here at the park along with the rest of my team, obviously. I'll be giving our 1 o'clock feeding show today. But before we get started, we do have to go over just a few rules with you guys beforehand, so we're all on the same page about what we can and can't do, stuff like that. I'll try to make it quick and get to the fun stuff as fast as possible, but please give me your attention for just a few minutes. The first and most important rule that we have here at the park is we cannot have children on shoulders or on these metal or wooden railings you see around the park. Your chest is fine, your hip is fine as well. We just don't want them all the way up there on your shoulders. It's very easy to lose balance that way. We don't want them falling over any fences, into any enclosures or anything like that. These guys do not make good swim mates, so please be responsible there and remember that for me. We also ask that you do not run, especially near our mountain lions and our hyenas towards the back of the park. Kind of excites those animals in a bad way. It triggers their predator-prey response. They think you are prey when you run like that and they want to eat you. So please be mindful of that, especially in today's heat. Please help us keep those guys as nice and as calm as possible. That would be great. And of course, remember for me that everything you see here at the park today is these animals' homes. This is where they live. So please do your best to make it a clean, healthy, and safe environment for them to grow up big and strong. Make sure they're not going to be eating any trash, anything they're not supposed to be eating. We do have trash cans placed around the entire park for just that reason. So please make use of those when you have to. But that is all of the boring stuff I have for today's show. I don't see any children on shoulders, so thank you guys for that. This is a fair warning. I will have to stop the show in the middle if I do see a child on shoulders, something like that. I'll have to stop and wait for that to be corrected. But other than that, I think we're ready to go here. I'll ring the dinner bell a few times, see if I can get a few more gators underneath of me, and we can go ahead and get started. But what you see below us here is one of our larger groups of American alligators. It's going to be this section along with our wildlife section out behind our albino house. That's going to house our larger gators for us. Now for us personally, these guys are going to be anywhere from 7 to 13, 14 feet long. I don't believe we have any full-grown males yet. A full-grown male alligator can reach 15 feet and about 1,000 pounds. Like I said, I think the largest we have is about 13 and a half, 14 feet. The guy below me right now, he's about 13. His name is Cole. We can pick him out from the crowd. He's pretty big. He's also a good jumper, but he's not seeming too active today. But like I said, we're doing the best we can to get these guys nice and big for you. Hopefully, in the next couple of years, we will have at least 1 or 2 full-grown American alligators for you to enjoy. Now, occasionally, when these guys do jump up at me and try to grab this food here, you will hear a distinct little popping noise. I'll point it out today if I hear it. I'm sure you will hear it as well. It's quite loud. But that noise is made when they slam their mouth together really hard, and it sounds like their 2 jaws just hitting each other at a really fast speed, but that's not actually what that sound is. So when they slam their jaws together with such force and such speed, they'll actually force all the air in between their 2 jaws out all at once. And that is when that popping noise is made. It's not their jaws hitting each other, it's the air being forced out of their mouth simultaneously. To do that, these guys do need a very, very strong bite force. Now, a fully grown American alligator can have a bite force upwards of 2,100 pounds per square inch. Now, that is a very large number. But to put that into perspective for you guys, 2,100 PSI is enough to crush concrete. So mathematically, theoretically speaking, if I were to give this guy over here a ball of concrete, he should be able to crush it with his jaws. Now, we've never tested that, and we don't want to. We don't want to hurt the animals in any way. But that does work out mathematically, so I don't have to explain to you what that can do to your leg or your arm or something like that if one of these guys got a hold of you. They're very dangerous animals, and the crushing force of their bite is the most dangerous aspect, not the teeth. Now, these little brown, black things that I'm throwing out here, this is called crock chow. Now, this is basically a condensed biscuit that's packed full of vitamins, nutrients, and minerals, and everything like that. It is quite small, but we do feed these guys quite a lot of it, and they don't eat that much anyway, so they definitely get all the nutrients they need out of these. But this is not exactly what they show up for during these shows. This is not what they love. This right here is what they really want. I have a piece of raw chicken in my hands right now. Now, other than the fact that this is not the same part of the raw chicken you and I would usually eat, there's nothing different about it. This is definitely chicken you could pick up right now on your way home at the grocery store. In my hand right now is a chicken back. Occasionally, we will use chicken necks as well. But that is what these guys really love during these shows, what they show up for, and that is what they like to fill their stomachs with. Now these guys are opportunistic feeders, meaning they will take every single opportunity to eat no matter what it is. So as long as it is or once was some sort of body of meat, they will use it to fill their stomachs. These guys do not eat vegetables. They are 100% carnivorous, and they eat nothing but meat or nutrients that are in meat, such as this crock chow here. Now I am running a little bit low. I have about 2 or 3 pieces of chicken left, so I'll try to get you guys a few more good jumps. Oh, I missed that one. Well, I'll tell you this, but right after this show, at 2 o'clock, we will be having a reptile show hosted by me as well. Down there at the amphitheater, I'll bring out a few animals for you guys, tell you a little bit about them, walk them around, give you a good look and all that good stuff. So if you're interested in that, please feel free to stop by during that. And on my last piece of chicken here, at 3 o'clock, we will be having another feeding show just like this one right at this same spot right here. So if you want some more feeding action, by all means, feel free to check that out at 3 o'clock. This is my last piece of chicken. I will try to get this guy right here. Seems pretty interested to jump up for you. But other than that, if you guys have any questions after the show, if you want to talk to me a little bit or anything like that, I'll be down by the snack stand. That's where I will walk out. I'll try to hang around for a few minutes afterwards just to give you guys an opportunity if you have any questions to ask. But that was my last piece of chicken right there, so that will conclude the show for today. I thank you all for coming out, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day here at Alligator Adventure. Thank you.